Hello, everyone. Welcome to our project on our week three. Uh, you know, our game development, Python game development, web development program, the 12 months program. This is the week three project. So every week after every week, we have a project. Okay, we give assignments and we also have a project. So this is in this week, we are building an ATM machine. So we are simulating an ATM machine, just the way an ATM machine works. Okay, so let me put you through. You will be learning how to build an ATM machine. So the learning objective is by the end of this class, you're going to be able to understand what an ATM is and how it works in real life. You're going to identify the main functions of an ATM system. You're also going to you can explain how these functions can be represented in a computer program. That's basically the reason why we are doing this project, so that you would understand. You would also understand the programming concepts used in building an ATM simulation. So you also get familiar with the step-by-step process to create the ATM project in Python. So before I go into the lesson introduction, let me just show you. Let me run so this is where the file is, atm.py. This is the py. So normally, there is a way I've been using the IDLE to run the program, but I'm going to show you another way. But if you want, what I'm going to do now, you might not understand it, but if you want to, just let me know in the comment section, chat me up on WhatsApp so that I can explain more. So I'm going to open a command prompt. All right, I'm going to open a command prompt from here. Okay, I can open from terminal here, but there's this one I like using. Um, okay, let me open the command prompt here. All right, let me open the command prompt here. So the thing is this, we have been running the Python programs using the IDLE. There's another way you can run Python programs. I can say, since I'm in this folder, I am in the week three folder, and I have a Python file here, atm.py. So I will say Python space atm.py. So once I hit enter, you see the program starts running now. So let me expand it. I believe you guys can. I don't know how to. Okay, I believe you can see my screen. Okay, but I can actually. Okay, I believe you can see the screen. Okay, so it's saying enter 4 digits. So on the script, so in the script in our code, we had coded the pin to be 1234. But don't worry, as we finish this introduction, you're going to see that we are also going to find a way to change the pin and all things like that. So the pin is hard coded in the code. I would say, but normally you get the pin from database, login, and all those things. But because we don't have such resources now, we are just trying to show you the key things, the key concept in building something like this. So the key is 1234, but let me assume that I go and do 1345. It says incorrect pin, access denied, and the program stops. All right, but if I run it again, all right, and do 1234, it says login was successful. It's not giving me the ATM menu to it say check balance. If you want to check balance, select one. If you want to deposit money, select two. If you want to withdraw money, select three. If you want to exit, select four. This is normally how the ATM machine works. All right. They will tell you where to click and the buttons to press. You understand? So when you press those buttons, all those things happen. So this is just a simulation. So if I say I want to check my balance, I would type one. It says your balance is 10,000 naira. It's actually hard coded in the code. It's actually hard coded, but we are going to see how to do all these things. So my balance is 10,000 naira. So let me deposit money. I want to deposit money. I will do two. I will type two, and I said, how much do I want to deposit? I want to deposit 20,000 naira. Once I hit enter, it says 20,000 deposited successfully. Your new balance is 30,000 naira. Then it now says another one. So let me assume I want to withdraw money. I will go for three, and I will hit enter. It said, how much do you want to withdraw? Let me withdraw 10,000 naira, and I hit enter. It says 10,000 naira withdraw successful. New balance is 20,000 naira. And if I don't want to continue again, I'll just type 4, and I will hit, and the program ends. It says, thank you for using Python Bank ATM. Goodbye. Okay, so now this is a Python program running. So this is what we are going to show you how to build in this project. So, but I'm going to end this. I'm also going to close this. So what is an ATM? All right. ATM is the automated teller machine. It's a computer-based device that allows bank customers to perform financial transactions like checking account balance. You saw me checking the account balance. You also saw me depositing money. You saw me withdrawing money. And you also, okay, we didn't do transfer, but normally ATMs also do transfer. But in our program, we didn't do transfer. Okay. So an example is when you insert your card and enter your PIN in the normal ATM machine. All right. The ATM machine will verify your identity first of all. That is actually the login we just did. Okay. Unless you choose what you want to do. So you check your balance, you deposit or you withdraw cash. All right. Our own is not exactly the way the normal ATM machine is, but we are just simulating. All right. We can make it more sophisticated, yes, but right now it's just we just want to show you how to use the loops, the if conditions, and stuff like that. So in this project, we will simulate an ATM using Python programming without real money, just numbers and logic. All right. So the concept you're going to be learning here is variables. The concept we're going to use to build this ATM machine, variables, input and output, conditional statements, loops, arithmetic operations. So the variables we use to store values like the PIN and the balance. And then the input we use to get information from the user and display messages. So these are the things, we use the condition statements to make decisions. We use loop to repeat actions until the user exits. And we use arithmetic operation to perform deposit and withdrawal. All right. So in real life, ATM operation, you insert your card and you enter your PIN. And in our own Python logic, so we are trying to compare real life and our own code, the code we are going to write. So in real life, when the user insert card, they will enter their PIN. But in our own, we are not inserting card. We are just asking the user for their PIN, and we have hard coded the PIN already. So we in real life the PIN will be validated. So we are also validating our own. You're also going to see it when I start coding it. We show menu options. We also showed menu options in our own. We use the print statement to show the menu options. Now, users in real life can perform selected operations. So we also use the if else statement, and then we can end the session in real life. So this is the same thing we are doing here. So the project flow, we display welcome message. That's the first thing we display. Then we ask the user for their PIN. All right. You saw me doing it. You display welcome message, ask the user for their PIN. When they enter their PIN, you will verify the correctness of it. Once it is correct, if it's not correct, you deny them access and cancel the program. But if it is correct, you show menu, you can check balance, you can deposit money, you can withdraw money, or you can exit. So the user performs these selected operations until they can also repeat this until they say they don't want to continue again, they would exit. So this is the project flow step by step, and this is what we are going to be coding. So the actions that we are going to be performing in this project is user enters the correct PIN. That means the login was successful. User selects 1, they will check their balance. User selects 2, they will deposit money. User selects 3, they will withdraw money. And user selects 4, that means they are exiting. We'll tell them thank you for using Python Bank ATM. All right. So now from what I just shown you, okay, what I just shown you, let me run this code again. I'll go here. Let me run the code again so that you would understand what we are doing. So, so I would, okay. So I would open from my command prompt again, and then I will just type in Python ATM. That's the name of the file, Python ATM.py. Sorry, ATM as in Python space ATM.py. I hit enter. I say there is a welcome message. Welcome to Python Bank ATM. Enter your PIN. Like I said, the PIN is hard coded. All right. This is simulation. It's not like the real thing. So the PIN is 1234. And once I hit enter, it says login successful. It now shows us the menu. If you want to check for balance, do 1. I will do 1. It shows me my balance is 10,000 naira. If I want to deposit money, I do two. It asks me for how much do I want to deposit. I want to deposit another 10,000 naira. Then my balance now is 20,000 naira. If I want to withdraw money, I will do three. Okay, it asks me how much do I want to withdraw. I want to withdraw 1,000 naira. It says my balance now is 19,000 naira. So these are the things. If I want to exit, I will enter four, and it says thank you for using Python Bank ATM. Goodbye. So this is simulation, and that is what in the next video. All right, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do this basic one. But after that one, then we are not going to add more features. We'll add a feature whereby we can allow the user to change their PIN. We can add a limit on withdrawals per transactions. We can also allow 3 login attempts before the program exits. Okay, so now these are the things, the other extra features we are going to add. So if you want to learn more about Python, we have paid courses. But if you don't have money for paid courses, no problem. Join, follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, Person Simplifies Programming, or follow on all social media at Coding Simplifier. Okay, there are daily tutorials on Python and web development. There are weekly and weekends tutorials. Okay, if you don't have money to buy the full course, to pay for our course, no problem. You can go for the free courses. But the thing is this: on our paid courses, all right, we you do projects like this. We teach you how to do it. Everything that you're going to be seeing in this project, we have taught our students all these things, so they already know it. So, but we just want to practice. Okay, we give you personal coaching, we give you personal mentoring. If you have issues, you contact us and we attend to you. But for the free classes, we don't owe you any mentorship. We don't owe you any coaching, but you can enjoy the free classes. Enjoy the much we can give you. Okay. So I will see you in the next video. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Okay. Thank you very much.